Hello, this is Mr. Zhang from the Visa in Korea. Okay, I received a lot of messages from the how to change the F7 visa to the F510 visa, right? Today I will let you know the very important the requirement when you change the F7 to F510. The firstly, I explained about the what is the F27 is a point based residence visa, right? December 1st last year, this criteria has been changed, very strict. And also, I already posted it and uploaded on the YouTube channel and my Facebook, and also on my visainkorea.com, the webpage. And if you check this, it'll be very helpful for you. And then F510 is one of the permanent residence visa, right? And that is just for the and the bachelor's degree from the overseas majored in the advanced technologies such as IT, the biotechnology or chemical, etc., engineering, etc. Or if you got a bachelor's degree and from one of the Korean universities, or the master's degree and from one of the Korean universities, it doesn't matter about the major if you got the master degree from one of the Korean university. But if you got a bachelor's degree in Korea and your the major uh, shall be advanced technology, IT or you know semiconductor, etc. Okay, we can check the detailed requirement right now. First of all, we may check the period, but I don't know actually about and what was the previous visa type, especially E7 or E2. But E2 is almost difficult because that I said that overseas academic degree, and if you got a bachelor's degree, right, and you have to have you had majored in the advanced technology, and you have to work at the field. So E2 it isn't available for the F510. But even if you got a E2, but if you got a master degree from the one of the Korean university, it is available. So usually, and after 7 visa holders and the holders previous visa was the E7. So the period and after you got the master degree or a bachelor degree from one of the Korean university. So it is exactly start from the date of issuance of your diploma from Korea or overseas, right? The same thing. So starting from your date of, especially the graduate from one of the Korean universities, and after graduate and you got a degree from the date of application for the F510, it shall be over 3 years. And also this period, more than 3 years is okay. Yeah, it's okay. But it is application time. So when you apply for the F510, and you have to work at a current company continuously the more than 1 year. It is related to the regular employment. So you shall work at that company more than 1 year with a permanent employment. You got it? This is a period. Secondly, academic degree, I just explained that. And if you get the bachelor's degree from overseas, your major shall be advanced technology, or the graduate from one of the Korean universities as a bachelor degree, and also you need IT and biotechnology, etc. That kinds of advanced technology. Or if you got a master degree from one of the Korean universities, it doesn't matter about your major, okay? So, but why I wrote own business or employment? If you got an E7, right? E7 to the F510, it doesn't need, and the own business because of E7 itself cannot open your own business. But F27, right, is totally different. You can work a certain part of area, it's no problem, and also you can run your business. I'm sorry, it's bees. It's bees. It's no problem. That's why I just wrote it. This information, bees is okay, or together is no problem. So it is related to the income, yearly income, right? If you work at a one company, even if you got a F27, right? You just need to prove that previous year's income is the GNI one-time income. GNI one-time income. So the 2019's GNI is around the 37.4 million won. If you prove it, it is okay, right? But if you are working more than two companies or run your own business, right? So income certificate issued as an employment every May, but you have to report to your comprehensive income, the report in July. So, but usually June you needed to report it. So July you can get income certificate, okay? So, but you need to consider then if you work at a one company as an employment and 연말정산, right? The year end the withholding tax certificate you can report in in February. But if not, and you can report your whole right deductions and exemptions and your income every June, right? And you can get your income certificate in July. So KIP and stage 5 completion is required. It's from the September 1st, 2020. So if you complete KIP stage 5, you have to get a test over 60%, or after that you need to get over 40% of the total test. After that you can get. So there is no more 3 times and taking classes, right? There is no any automatic and KIP stage 5 completion. You have to get a test. Very important part. So what is the regular employment? So if you work at a company, right, and you have to prove that you are the regular employment. The first one, how to prove it, and you can check that based on your working contract indicated you are the regular worker, or and if your company issues a regular worker certificate, right, and you can use that. The secondly, so you have to register at the National Employment Insurance more than 1 year, right? This is 정규직, is a regular worker, so you have to be registered as a regular employment at the National Employment Insurance, 국민고용보험. You have to be registered, right? And also the most of the F5 visa holders shall prepare for the criminal record except for the F511, but immigration may request for the criminal record even if you apply for the F511, the point-based residence permanent residence visa. This is a mandatory. Criminal record is mandatory from your country. So when you get this, so if you're from the USA, you have to get a apostille from your country, the USA, after the FBI, the criminal check. And also England as well, you need to get it apostille from the criminal record in your country. And also, if your country is Indonesia, right? And Indonesia is not a apostle company, apostle in the country, so you need to get a notary in English from your country and get the consular confirmation, the stamp from your Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and you needed to get additional the consular confirmation stamp from the Korean embassy. Okay, so I just explained the whole about the F7 to F5 visa, very important requirement. Please repeat and listen my lecture very closely. This is a very important thing, important requirement. Okay, see you next time. Man, before that, if you like the lectures, please share or just subscribe our YouTube channel. Okay, and also if you have any questions, please kindly contact me. My cell number. You can check the visit our webpage. You can check my contact number. Okay, this is Mrs. Zhang Visa in Korea. See you next time with more valuable information about Korean immigration and visa issues. Bye bye.